Alright guys, I am headed out yet again. I am back on the Blue Ridge Parkway actually. David and I are going to do another quick overnighter in Shining Rock Wilderness. Planning to camp near Sam Knob, which is not too far from like Black Balsam Knob area, the Art Loeb Trail, MST. So we're planning on doing a little quick like 6 to 8 mile loop, camping somewhere near Flat Laurel Creek. And then I think the plan is to hike up to Sam Knob tonight and kind of have a beer or two and watch the sunset, and then go back down, hang out at camp, pack up tomorrow morning and finish the little loop. So it should be a quick trip, but it should be a fun trip. So looking forward to it. Got beautiful weather. At the elevation we're going to be at, I think our high is 60 and the lows are probably going to dip down to the upper 40s. So not too chilly, but enough to kind of make you feel like it's fall. It's getting towards the end of September here, so we're ready for some cooler weather. Looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to just getting out at night in the woods. So I'll let you know when you get to the trailhead. I'm going to be parking actually right where I parked last trip when we did Mount Hardy in Middle Prong Wilderness, but this time we'll be going into Shining Rock instead of Middle Prong. So anyway, I'll give more details on that once I park and get the pack on. David's actually going to meet me about 2 hours after I arrive, so it's about, I should get there at about 2:45. He should be here around 5. All right, made it to the trailhead here, just off 215, right through the trees there. I actually ended up parking a little further down 215 than I originally planned, this little parking area off the road. So it's just me and one other car right now. I think the trail's that way. I'm not really sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the pack on and get going. Try to get us, David and I, a good campsite by the creek there. All right, I'm moving. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but this is the Flat Laurel Creek trail that we'll be taking up to, not all the way up to Sam Knob, but just under it, kind of around Little Sam Knob, and then camping along Flat Laurel Creek. Should be about 3 miles to camp, so nothing too bad. Supposedly going to be a very easy trail to hike. If I could find it, because right now I'm just in a campsite. Well, I think I just ran into the owners of the other car in the parking lot. An older couple out for a day hike. They were asking how much further to the car. They said they bit off more than they could chew. I don't know where they hiked to or what, but hopefully that's their car, otherwise they're lost. I have my trekking poles on my pack. It's the first time I've hiked without trekking poles in quite a while. One of the flick locks on the trekking pole is broke or loose, so that one pole is basically useless. So I just figured I'd put them both on the pack. The only reason I really even brought them at this point is to do porch mode with the hammock. So not often you get a concrete bridge on the trail. So aside from the spur trail that takes you up to the top of Sam Knob, the only other trail we'll be using this trip is the MST. So essentially, first half of the loop, it's a Flat Laurel trail here. Second half is MST. Again, it's gonna be another short trip. I'm planning a much more significant backpacking trip next month. Thinking somewhere in the Smokies, like a 3-day trip, 30 some miles. So I'll get a proper backpacking trip in soon, but still enjoying just getting out in the woods on these quick trips as well. Gotta take what you can get sometimes. A little bit of a view here through an opening on the side of the trail. No idea what we're looking at. I can see 215 down there. That's where we came in at and parked, just probably parked right around there. So that's kind of the distance we've covered. A little bit better of an opening here. Weather-wise, we're looking pretty good. I think there's a few like rain clouds moving through here and there, but we're not supposed to get anything significant. Well, anytime you're above 5,000 feet, you can never rule out a shower or two. I think where we're camping will be at around, I don't know, 56 to 5,800 feet. All right, we're hiking parallel along Flat Laurel Creek now. So hopefully we'll be camping somewhere down in there. That was a very easy hike. We moved about 40 minutes. I'm already about where campsite's going to be close to, hopefully. These campsites down here are beautiful. All right, so I'm backtracking now. I went and checked out pretty much every site on this trail, and I know where the best one's at. It is right directly on the trail, which is only negative, and it's been heavily used, you can tell, so that increases the chances of us having animal visitors tonight. But there's Sam Knob right there. That's what we're going to try to climb tonight. Watch the sunset. All right, so this is going to be home for the night. It's a massive site, so no shortage of hanging options. As I said, it's heavily used. Fire pit's just filled with trash and ash. Some grates over there. All in all, though, not in terrible shape. I mean, location-wise, it doesn't get much better than this. All right, I got the beers in the fridge, so I'm gonna go ahead and get set up. I'm gonna hang right here with a view of the creek here. All right, as you can see, I have camp set up here with the hammock. Keeping the tarp and the snake skins for now. I don't know if I'll deploy them tonight or not. It's supposed to be pretty nice, kind of like last trip, so I'll wait and see. But as usual, I'm in the Warbonnet XLC Blackbird. Wookie underquilt 20 degree, UGQ Bandit top quilt 20 degree. Warbonnet mini fly tarp. Brought the down jacket with me this trip because first time I've broken that out since last winter. But if they're getting down to the 40s tonight, I think I'll be glad I have it. Also brought a light pair of thermal underwear, or a light thermal undershirt, t-shirt, some extra socks. I didn't bring like a winter cap or anything, just my buff that I'll wear if it gets kind of chilly. Bear canister. Bear canisters are required in Shining Rock. Just keep that in mind. And that's really about all I brought. Short trip, didn't need a lot of gear, so. All right, well, nothing to do now but just wait. Just relaxing in the hammock here. Got a nice little view of the stream. I tried and failed miserably at gathering firewood. There's just nothing around here. You're not really supposed to have fires in Shining Rock anyway, so maybe it's a sign. I might actually try to take a little nap. I still got like an hour or probably an hour and a half until David gets here, so. All right, so I'm having a cup of coffee here. As you can see behind me, we have company. And you can't make this stuff up, man. An entire REI outing, like one of the paid tours you can do, just like descended upon our campsite and all along the creek. So there's 12 of them total, 10 participants and 2 guides. So gonna figure out what we're gonna do here. We're gonna stay here. There's really not any other place to go because they're all along the creek here. So wait till David gets here and then we'll assess the situation and decide what we're gonna do. All right, David made it. We're gonna go ahead and stay put just because it's already after 6, and by the time I got packed up and we found something else, it'd be pushing time. So they have to deal with us. We don't have to deal with them.
Audience. You won't be able to see the stars.
Trying to see Sam Knob up there through the trees from our campsite. That's a ways up there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hike to the top of Sam Knob, yeah, and try to catch the sunset.
Knob sounds easier to climb, or nub sounds easier to climb than knob. I do not remember this being easy. You know what? You know which one's easy? The spur trail. This one is easy because it continues around. We'll take this tomorrow over to the MST.
Yeah. But it's a climb.
Damn this nub climbing. Oh. Saw my life flash before my eyes.
Oh yeah, still.
Up that
We got plenty.
in front of it. So
Probably another 30 minutes still.
that big Cheeto-shaped cloud moves. Let's not film that part.
All right, made it to the top of Sam Knob here. I don't know how much sun we're gonna see. The clouds kind of got in the way, but still pretty. Gonna enjoy a beer in our chairs. This is like a Cialis commercial. Gotta hold hands. All right, we're hiking back down off of Sam Knob here in the dark.
Hopefully we're not hiking off of Sam.
Yeah. It's cold.
Hiking down Sam Knob?
We probably would have stayed up there longer, but it got too chilly. Oh, too fast. You're gonna fall in the water.
Come on, buddy. Oh man, he's fast. Put my hand under this rock.
All right, it's dinner time. I brought the alcohol stove this time. I'm doing biscuits and gravy again. Sorry, I'm boring. David's doing pad thai.
Pad thai for dinner.
This looks good. It's got like peanuts, peanut butter, lime.
Sriracha.
Yeah, kind of complicated, but it sounds good.
That's one thing they could really improve on these is make the markings more discernible.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I just boil more than I think I need and eyeball it, but it's easier to do with a meal you've cooked a lot. All right, we are in the hammocks, headed to bed. See you in the morning. All right, we're awake, just having some coffee. David's in the hammock, I'm not in the hammock. Slept great. David slept pretty good. I slept completely through the night. I didn't wake up once until this morning. So that's pretty normal for me though.
Yeah.
Brecken had his chair that you have to like balance, you know, his standing chair.
Yeah.
And Brecken was down getting water with some of the other guys. So it was me and one other guy there with Bill. He's like, I want to try that chair out. So he sat in it, he didn't really get a balance, and he went up, feet down,
He's lucky
like that, like feet to the sky.
Lucky didn't hit
His head.
Did it?
Yeah, he was like, oh hell. I was like, Bill, you're going up too late. All right, we broke camp and are hitting the trail. There's Sam now, that's where we were last night. Right up on that rock right there, I think, right? Or is
Yeah,
that
we had our Cialis chairs out.
Yeah, right there.
Drinking baby maker beer.
All right, made it to the turnoff for the Little Sam Trail.
You lost your sockets here.
Ooh.
There's a blaze up here. Banjo about stepped on a copperhead up on the John Rock route
Oh, really?
earlier this week. The big one.
There's Mount Hardy. Pretty sure. Actually, I'm positive now looking at it. That's where we were 3 weeks ago. Camping up and around there. All right, made it to the intersection of the MST here. Pretty easy hike. We're going that way.
Quiet with the pine needles.
Walking through some prime hammock camping territory here. You could really go all the way down there and get off the trail too.
Yeah. If it would have made a difference for me taking a second allergy med. Good gosh.
Yeah, this is the other one I was thinking of.
Allergy med right before bed last night. And the package is a little bit wider. And the side pockets are bigger, so even though it has more capacity, it doesn't feel like a bigger pack.
All right, we're doing the short road hike here back to the cars. Actually, almost done with it.
Actually, there's the trailhead.
Yeah, it was about a 5-minute walk on the road, not too bad. Now we're gonna go do our traditional post-trip beer and then head home. All right, guys, another trip in the books. Headed home, just enjoying the views here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. As always, thanks for watching. Like I said earlier, I'm planning on doing a proper backpacking trip next month. Not sure where yet, but it'll probably be 3 days, 2 nights at least. So keep an eye out for that. But until then, thanks again for watching.